What's up, everybody? It's me, your boy, the one and only Jodecideion, bringing you another Wii U weekly event. This time is Friday's Fist of Fury, featuring Fist of the NorthStar 2, Ken's Rage. This week, I'm joined by the baddest motherfucker on the planet, PM Prime, aka Tony Rendy. The following audio you're about to listen to was a conversation I had with Tony Rendy earlier today, but unfortunately, due to audio malfunctions, my voice is kind of distorted. So basically, I'm at to spice and dice the conversation. Still, I want to bring to you as much as possible, and sorry for the audio difficulties. I promise you the next video, it will be taken care of. So please enjoy the conversation and the footage. Thanks for watching.
First, overall, last night, what our little experience, what do you think?
Well, first of all, let's start off with the first thing we saw in this video. The lobby system. The lobby system is balls. Basically, it's just, it's very bare bones. Let's just say that. It's not like Ninja Gaiden where people gather in a room and you can set up your stuff. No, it's just you join the room and then you wait until it's filled and then it starts. We have no control over it. Made it kind of difficult waiting for people to come in since this is such an early game. It just came out, like you said, Thursday, and it is a kind of long download since it's 12 gigabytes.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I'm sure that'll fix itself over time.
Right.
The long wait time. But yeah, the lobbies leave something to be desired.
Speaking of that, I want to ask you this because, like I said, I was being the host. Let everybody know I'm usually the host for these events. I'm a host. I have a good internet connection. I use a LAN adapter on Wi Fi. I have a pretty good internet package, so I can host some of these events, and it would be minimum lag. I didn't experience too much lag during this experience, so the connection itself was pretty good. But like you said, the whole try to create the lobby, build the rooms, set up everything, that's like a problem. So
yeah.
From my point of view, I was the host. I set the room up, and that was pretty much it. It didn't seem that bad. For you guys, first, what did it take for you to get into the room? I mean, what procedure you had to go through just to be able to access the room I created?
I just searched quick match, and then it had a list, and yours was the one that came up, and then you press enter, and that's it.
Okay, so there's nothing like you have to be specific about it. You ain't gotta search for it, like you have to pick 4-on-4 or 3-on-3.
No, nothing like that. No.
Okay, see, I was assuming they was gonna be that kind of thorough. It don't need to be, but I had a feeling you had to be real specific about what you wanted to do.
Well, there's options where you can, if you're looking for a particular level that you need, like for co-op or something, you need that particular level to get the scrolls and shit.
Right. Oh,
but you don't really necessarily need to do that, so that's good.
Okay, cool. And just let everybody know, the online mode, what's called Dream mode.
Yep.
And basically, there are two modes you have. You have the co-op, basically you and your friend can play the game together somewhat with various missions. Well, it depends. When you try the first time, there's some missions we can access.
Yeah. You need to play it single player first to at least unlock a couple options.
Okay, cool. And there's the what mode were we in? Was it just team? Was it Dream?
Yeah, there's team battle. Yeah.
Just playing team battle. Now, team battle. If you see Ninja Gaiden, you're gonna think maybe it's something like that. But this game being, what do you call this genre? This genre of game?
Just beat 'em up.
Beat 'em up, Dynasty Warrior.
Yeah, Muso, if you like a technical.
Okay. And so basically, there's no time in this gameplay that we noticed where you get to fight each other. You're on teams on the sides of the room, up to 8 people. You split into two teams of 4, 3, or 2, and all competing through these various missions.
Yeah, it's basically a race to kill as many people as you can, to break as much shit as you can, to get to certain areas as you can. It's different. It's cool.
Yeah, it's different. It's definitely different. Like I said, you see Ninja Gaiden, that's all about competing, fighting each other head to head. Just kind of like seeing who the best is. This, you're competing, but you're not competing like I said, how better I am than you. basically how faster my team can coordinate together and function together to get things done. And so it really shows, it really helps if you've been playing the game or you've been playing some hot, your character level up. So the stronger your character is, the better the scrolls you have and everything. That's going to make it easier for you taking out the vast armies of the guys you fight at one time.
Exactly. And there's voice chat to make it even easier. So don't worry, you're not in the dark. You can tell people where to go and communicate. And I need help. Help me. Shit, like, you know.
Exactly. And that's another thing too. I don't know, is it a technical thing? Maybe because Nintendo helped them maybe guide it and show them little secrets, but this is another game that utilize voice chat to jump and then voice chat through the gamepad. It's like what you got. You hit a button. Well, you set it up before you start online experience. You're talking through the gamepad. Probably you can hear either through the television or the gamepad itself. And you know, it's something. It's really honestly, it's something that's real simple that you should have to worry about. But the way the people think of made it seem like Sonic, where that game has no voice chat at all. You know, you try to figure out, well, why is it so hard to do this? Yet, got in, and this game has done it and done it real easily, done it real well.
Yeah. One thing you need to do though, that you have to do, is go in the options menu and put the music down, because it will interfere with the sound of the voices. Not interfere, just be louder than the sound of the voices. You know?
That's something I do, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Did it myself. During this gameplay, you're gonna probably hear all our voices. When I listen to the gameplay myself, I kind of heard myself too, so you should be able to hear me talk once. Unlike Ninja Gaiden, where you're going to hear everybody else and not me. You definitely I need to adjust those settings so I can have the experience a little bit better. And then also, I wasn't talking as much or as loud because we were playing this last night, and like I said, the wife was sleeping. So it's already in bed at 8 o'clock in the evening. She, I guess, had a hard day at work. I'm not quite sure. She was tired. So it's either me try to, you know, play quiet, she won't beat me, or just go ahead and be loud and she'll beat me.
Beat you.
But yeah, I mean, overall, the connection, the gameplay itself, like I said, it could be because I was the host with good connection, but overall, I felt like it was a real good experience with just I didn't see no lag. The game feels real fast.
Yep.
And then the frame rate, I mean, I played all these games on a Wii before, so and I had one game on PS3 when I had a PS3, and even with that game, at a certain point, there was, you know, there's always going to be a little lag, a little bit of frame rate, slow down. So the way this game is designed, the gameplay of it, it's always going to be that issue, no matter how powerful your console is.
Exactly.
You know, but I think with this,
I was surprised that there wasn't any frame rate issues in the multiplayer that I noticed. It was just I noticed it in a single player because, you know, like you said, it's like fucking hundreds of guys coming at you all the time. Shit's exploding. The scenery is coming apart. But online, you don't see that shit. You don't notice it, and I think that's a pretty. I don't know who coded this shit, but they did it well.
Exactly. If they get their lobbies down, they would have a real good experience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Before we go in this video, they will ask you something. For people who are playing for the first time, or they're not playing it, can you try to explain to them the whole scroll point? That's one thing. I'm having a problem trying to figure out how the character usually scrolls.
Yeah. Well, you earn these scrolls during single player, the legend mode or the dream mode, depending on how far you get. It gives you more powerful scrolls or whatever. And what you got to do is you got to stack these attributes up that they give you. So you say they give you shield with a defense one, right?
Right.
So you have it in the second slot, and you have to, if you want it to be powerful and give you more defense or more attack, you have to stack them up. Like one is not going to cut it. So you have to get scrolls with the defense in the same spot. And you have to fill it up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you get with 2, you get a certain attribute. If you get 3, you get another attribute combined with that one. If you get 4, you get another attribute. 5, you know the rest. Plus, later on in the game, these scrolls come with multiple things on them. So there's lots of customization that you could do. It's kind of like friggin', sort of like a Tetris thing. You gotta fit them together and shit. So they do help out. They make you more powerful. They give you more techniques. Easier to kill people. Easier to build up your special attacks and shit like that. So I think this way is better than the first game. The first game took forever to grind to get all these moves and combos and shit. But now we have it at our disposal right now. So
Okay, cool.
yeah.
Hey, one more thing. With this game, for anybody who's watching, who's on the fence up right now, there aren't too many Wii games being released right now. You know, Rayman. So this is the only game released in the month of February for the Wii U. If you're on the fence on this game, do you feel that people really need to know the anime and the manga to really get into this, or this is something that maybe they can just pick up, action packed, it's pretty fast? You'll need to know it actually to play this game.
Yeah. Well, it helps if you know the anime. But really, if you like beat 'em ups at all, if you like Dynasty Wars, I don't see why you would give us a try. Like it's pretty cool game, right? Like if you look at it, screens. I don't know if any of you guys saw any screens or videos of this before. You look at it, and you say, "Oh, that looks pretty cool," right?
Yeah.
Shit happening, people getting cut up, exploding. Like if you want a mature game on the Wii U, there it is. If you want to beat 'em up, something violent, there it is. If you like anime, there it is. And if you're not familiar with this anime / manga, the Legend mode is very thorough, and you will learn to appreciate this anime. Plus, there's an encyclopedia mode, and it gives you more in-depth information, and you know, it's awesome like that. So I think if you have any passing interest in it, I think you should definitely pick it up. I want MVP. So yeah, definitely pick it up if you have any slight interest. Because yeah, like you said, this month is pretty dry.
Right. Well, everybody, hope you enjoyed the first of many. Hopefully, the community builds up and people join us for the first of many of Friday Fist of Fury. I will still be doing the Friday Night Ninja fights. It's just me trying to build the community on the online community on Wii U, trying to let people know we play games and we play them together. So, for the first Friday Fist of Fury featuring Fist of NorthStar 2, Ken's Rage, this is your boy, the one and only Jodecideion, joined by my man, PM Prime, Tony Rennie.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time. Take care.